How's it going, everyone? I'm FilthyGamer555, and welcome back to more Big Brother with Raining Rose.
Yo, I wasn't forgotten.
Yeah. Woohoo. Anyway, this is the next season we're doing Big Brother Second Chance, where all the losers of the past 9 seasons are gonna play the game again. Who's gonna be the ultimate failure at Big Brother and lose twice?
Loudred.
Probably.
He was the first one I seen.
Poor Loudred. Just called out at the start of the season. But anyway, the way this season, or the complicated thing about this season is the fact that we actually have 2 more seasons recorded that come after this, but we came up with, or I came up with this idea, you weren't part of that. I just came up with it myself. But anyway, we came up with the season after we had things done. I was like, okay, well, we gotta do another one just to balance it out, which makes it perfect, because now there'll be 10, and then 10.
Yeah.
Because the next season won't be 10. No spoiler to the next season, but at this point, seeing the name Second Chance, I think it's kind of obvious what our next one is.
Probably.
If you know Big Brother, you might know what I'm talking about, even though they didn't do it Second Chance. Anyway, this season is going to be good. I'm rooting for Azura, Corin, Fluttershy. Those are my top 3. I want DK to redeem himself. We did BB Mario twice, and he went out early twice.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he'll do better. Maybe he'll win.
He'll win. He took tips from Bowser, the best Big Brother simulator houseguest we've ever had.
Theoretically, because technically the other one didn't happen.
Yeah.
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. It was not even all uploaded. I mean, if it was, we wouldn't have done it twice. Anyway, who are you rooting for?
I'll be biased and say Dark and Sand. Fight me.
You know what? I'm okay with it because Dark and Sand are they were cool, and they both went out early. Anyway, let's go. Who's winning first HOH?
For all I know, it'll end up being Loudred, and he'll just punch me in the face and say, screw you.
Falcon Punch. Okay, I'm going with Fluttershy. It was a mental comp for the first challenge, which would make sense because it's usually an endurance at the start. I don't care. Sand wins head of household. You're probably already like, yes! Something worked out. I mean, hey, he's not first this time. Did he go up first last time?
I think so, yes.
Okay, well, wow. He gets to be the first HOH and doesn't have to be the ultimate loser. Alright, Sam begins the nomination ceremony. Chatot is safe, Donkey Kong is safe, Corin is safe, Fluttershy is safe, Loudred is safe. I want Loudred out first just because of what you said. Peach is safe, Ravenpaw is safe, Ice King is safe, Dark is safe, Flame Princess is safe, Sandstorm is safe, Azura is safe, Red Velvet is safe. I don't know who's nominated.
I don't either.
Sand nominates Marshmallow Crispy and Rainbow Dash. Clearly, Marshmallow Crispy's the pawn because Marshmallow Crispy is just gonna sit there. Rainbow Dash can't lose. Then again, I think she went out early her first time because she was like the hugest threat ever.
Still so loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, but why did Fluttershy was out first. Cause remember, I remember it was Discord versus Fluttershy on the first week, and I was freaking out because I didn't want either gone because they're both cool. Anyway, Sand is HOH and Marshmallow Crispy and Rainbow Dash as nominees will compete. Fluttershy, Ravenpaw, and Red Velvet are all selected to compete. I want Fluttershy to win and then take Rainbow Dash off.
That would be like perfect.
Those two need to align, just because, and then make you think of the episode where Fluttershy's like alone, she's cheering for Rainbow Dash. Oh my goodness, I love that. Okay, go Fluttershy. I guess the same scenario can happen with Red Velvet and Marshmallow Crispy.
I suppose. Ravenpaw's just there.
Same with Sand. And Sand has to play. Who's gonna win?
I kind of want Fluttershy to win.
And then take Rainbow Dash off. And then put Loudred up.
Yes.
Yeah, wait, is the theory happening? Fluttershy wins power of veto. Aw. No, Fluttershy's on her own. She doesn't care. There's no Discord. She doesn't care. Marshmallow Crispy and Rainbow Dash stay where they should be safe. Fluttershy does not use power of veto. Final nominees are Marshmallow Crispy and Rainbow Dash. Please get rid of Marshmallow Crispy. I do want the Oreos out pre-jury.
That would be pretty ideal because they're freaking Oreos.
I like how we got a new picture from Marshmallow Crispy.
I can't believe you did that. That's the most random as freaking
I found
thing
one.
ever.
I just found an alternate picture of it going, yeah, angled. I went up like 5 degrees.
Well, technically, we probably could have picked the ice cream for red velvet, but we didn't. So yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
it was a good flavor. Of
I
ice
have
cream.
not eaten it yet. Okay. Marshmallow Crispy and Rainbow Dash face eviction. Dark votes to evict Rainbow Dash. Corn votes to evict Marshmallow Crispy. Flame Princess votes to evict Marshmallow Crispy. Loudred votes to evict Marshmallow Crispy. Donkey Kong votes to evict Rainbow Dash. Red Velvet votes to evict Marshmallow Crispy. Azura votes to evict Rainbow Dash. Peach votes to evict Rainbow Dash. Ravenpaw votes to evict Marshmallow Crispy. Ice King votes to evict Marshmallow. I forgot he was there.
I forgot Peach was there.
There are certain people that they're just nobodies even still. Sandstorm votes to evict Marshmallow Crispy. Chatot votes to evict Rainbow Dash. Fluttershy, okay, at least she didn't vote Rainbow Dash out. And there we have it.
To be honest, every time I seen a vote for Marshmallow Crispy, I could just imagine somebody. Yum.
Just
Sounds
eating
delicious.
every Oreo, depleting his life. Or yeah, his.
Yeah.
Because Red Velvet was the female one.
Yeah. Logic from cookies.
How
and
did I
genders.
choose that?
Based on name, I think.
I just kind of looked at him like, you're a male, you're a female, you're both. Good job. We're proud of you. Just get yourself out there in the name of cookie. Support. I don't know.
Cookie gender identity.
Yeah. Marshmallow Crispy and Rainbow Dash face eviction. Marshmallow Crispy is evicted by a vote of 8-5. Good riddance.
Good person out thing.
Marshmallow Crispy, you are the absolute one of the worst players to ever play. Of course, Marshmallow Crispy Crispy out. I don't. Went out second in his season because Red Velvet was first, which
Okay,
sucked.
so nobody's the ultimate loser then.
Because they'd be an ultimate loser if they went out first twice in a row.
Yeah.
Especially if it was like whoever went out in the Warriors one, which was the previous season. So it was either Sandstorm or Ravenpaw. They're lucky. Because they could have been 2 seasons in a row doing terrible.
Oh, that would have been so terrible.
Okay, who's going to win the next HOH?
Flame Princess, because I totally forgot she was here.
Dark. My mouse stopped working.
Shout out wins out of household.
Yay.
With that face, I don't know if you should be saying yay.
Destruction.
Shout out begins the nomination ceremony. Corin is saved, Loudred is saved, Dark is saved, Red Velvet is saved, Donkey Kong is saved. It's
DK
okay.
is okay.
Flame Princess is saved, Rainbow Dash is saved.
It's not Rainbow Dash. It's Rainbow Crash.
Oh snap.
When she gets evicted.
Yes.
Unless she wins.
Fluttershy is saved, Azura is saved, Peach is saved,
You know what? All my 3 are safe. So I'm good. I don't care who goes up.
Ice King is saved, Sand is saved. Shout out nominated Sandstorm and Ravenpaw.
Just targeting the previous season just like that.
You guys just played, you don't need to be here.
You don't need a play. Chatot, it's not been that long since you played.
Very true.
I mean, look at Corrin and Azura. They haven't played since season 1. They would be rusty at this.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that was season 1, this is season 9. They haven't played in like 8 seasons. Or 7, I don't know numbers. Anyway.
Shout out as HOH and Sandstorm and Ravenpaw's nominees will compete. Loudred, Sand, and Dark are all selected to compete. Ravenpaw wins Power Veto.
I didn't even guess, I'm like, this
Yeah,
episode's
you
taking
clicked
too
really
long.
fast.
This episode's taking too long, just gotta keep going. He's not gonna use it. Wait, yes he is.
He's on the block, of course he's gonna use it.
People don't. They use it on a friend. It's not a smart strategy. Oh,
Sandstorm-
come on.
Sandstorm and Ravenpaw stay where they should be saved. Ravenpaw uses Power Veto on himself. Shout out names Azura as a replacement. Final nominees are Sandstorm and Azura.
No comment. Sandstorm, you can go. I didn't want you in the game much longer anyway. I really didn't.
Sandstorm and Azura face eviction. Fluttershy votes to evict Azura.
Fluttershy, bad.
Corin votes to evict Sandstorm. Dark votes to evict Sandstorm. Sand votes to evict Sandstorm.
You got
that is
that
a
wrong.
mouthful.
You got that wrong anyway. Dark didn't vote Sandstorm. I wish.
Dark votes to evict Zerra.
There you go.
Sand votes to evict Sandstorm. There can only be one sand.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ice King votes to evict Sandstorm. Donkey
Okay.
Kong votes to evict Azura. Peach votes to evict Azura.
I think Azura's out.
I think so.
Oh, maybe not.
Red Velvet votes to evict Sandstorm. Ravenclaw votes to evict Sandstorm. Flame Princess votes to evict Sandstorm.
Oh, it's tied.
Rainbow Dash votes to evict Azura. Loudred votes to evict
It
Azura.
tied. I know it tied, or it's by 1. If it's a tie, I think Azura's gone.
Probably.
Oh, wait, what's a tie and I'm wrong?
Sandstorm and Azura face eviction. Vote is a 6-6 tie. Charizard evicts Sandstorm. Like he
Thank
puts
goodness.
Sandstorm up, so.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
clearly wanted one of the warriors out.
You know what? I'm thinking the season's going to be on a high note because those are 2 boring people that went out early. So thank goodness. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, definitely show your support, hit that like button, blah, blah, blah. And we'll see you in the next episode of Big Brother. Alright, bye.